That'd be pretty rad. Oh my, my heart is going. I haven't got the heartbeat monitor up because I'm not JP, but I'm feeling the pressure. Not where I want to go green. I feel we get a decent run coming out the corner. One of the Carreras opting to start from the pits, not a bad shout. Wow, I almost got punted there in turn 1.
Clear on the left.
Just filing in. Hopefully no one's gonna see fit to take me out. Oh god damn! I nearly took someone out then. Myself. He slowed down more than I anticipated. Uh oh. How to Scare Yourself by Jimmy Broadbent. Nearly pumped the white car. The guy in front got loose there, and I'm now forced to wait. Don't go up the inside here. There's no room. Nice and easy. There's a yellow flag, so cars going to be everywhere, I assume. No, we're okay. Not a bad first lap. Made up a couple of positions. Someone's spinning in front of us, coming back on track. Cars everywhere. Oh! Okay, that was interesting. Still alive. Probably should have slowed down a bit there, but whatever. Timo Strats.
1 minute 31.579. You're in the top 10.
Top 10 already, way! This thing is not enjoying its turn in right now. Yeah, I just leveled up right there. The number 3 car is behind me, so he's probably going to be a bit faster than me, but we'll see what happens if he gets there or not. I'm sure he will. Okay, the rear stepped around just for a second there, but we're okay. That's a little bit scary. Nice and late on the brakes. Get the brake in there. Maybe should have been in first gear through there, but we're okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Q2. I still haven't updated it. I'm just really bad at that sort of thing. Just being on top of stuff is not my my talent. Or bet-bot anyway. Oh, hello. Guy in front blinking a little bit. These two are looking pretty feisty with each other, so maybe we'll have a little chance to make something of it. Well, that's an interesting place to overtake. Taking a late entry there now, just to make sure I don't hit that inside bump.
The car on your left.
I don't want to go side by side. Oh wow, okay. I didn't want to do that. I can safely say I've never overtaken round the outside of the corkscrew before, but I will take that. Oh, the leader's off. Got a Carrera already. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that started from the pits to avoid the carnage. He did well. And there's another one. People going off everywhere. Hey, look in your mirrors. That was scary. Pit Nick? I hope not.
Left side, clear on the left.
My camera's still showing me as live right now. Wow, we're in 7th place, that's ridiculous!
16.649.
We had 9 positions in the first couple of laps, that's HBD's for you, I guess. That free car is still behind me, wouldn't be surprised if you catch us. The first place Carrera in front of us. There he is. Oh, that's a 4GT. Oh my, there is one. Was that wrong? I think it's the only 4GT. Which way is he going to go?
Car right.
He's very kind there.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Oh, had to get off the throttle there. I nearly went flying off to the left. I always underestimate how tight that corner is. You feel because it's like you get into the groove, it's fine.
One minute 16.088. Left side. Clear on the left.
Not a good place to catch for lap time, but we got past nice and easy. Oh, that was an interesting couple of laps. I guess we should try and settle in now. Nothing about lap time. Again. Oh, nearly. I messed up again. Wow, okay, traffic jam. Here, the Carreras. We can do one by the end of the straight.
Cars a lap down. 1 minute 16.136. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line.
That's making things difficult.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Ah, understeer. Hey, Smidgy. How are you, my man? My man! My boy! No, I can't do that. I'm not cool enough to do that.
Car on your left. Clear.
Bit last moment, but... Oh, that's a late break. FIFA 15. Yeah, I know all about FIFA 15. I love football. So much. That's a lie, I really enjoy playing, like, football. I just don't like watching it. I used to play for a club back in the day, so, you know, I'm no stranger. That was a bit. I had to get off the throttle there a tiny bit just to make sure I didn't run over. It's been an easy way to get more followers. You know, if I stream some FIFA 15, I lose followers. Mainly because I suck at that game, or any football game. Full stop. And, oh yeah, it's not racing. These guys are here for racing. That's what I'm going to deliver. Grab behind is gaining. Oh, don't go around. I'll be happy with a top 10 out of this race, to be honest. But I'm not going to just let the guy behind me pass, by all means. But seeing some of the moves people have been making so far, I'm kind of a little bit on edge. Oh, we have a new follower. I can't see who it is because I'm racing. There, thank you though. Ever nearer to 800 followers. Gotta be very close now, surely. Well, I did buy Elite Dangerous the other day, which is pretty good. I got a little bit through from my granddad very kindly. He wants to support me for my third year, and obviously to get through the third year I'm going to need Elite Dangerous, so I want the beta of that. I've been playing that a lot, but I've not been able to I've been in two minds about streaming on this channel because it's Elite Dangerous and it's not racing. It's really good fun though, and really cool if you're really into sci-fi stuff like me. First prototype. On the right, okay. So was that prototype? Yeah, I have a pretty rubbish flight stick that I use.
1 minute 15.907. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Back car's a lap down. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, mate, not really a place I actually like going through there, but oof. Guy in front seems a little bit worse in traffic than me, only a little bit. He's faster on the road though. I keep seeing him pull away up to about 5 seconds, then coming back down to 3 when traffic's involved. Although I'm slow for the corkscrew. Anything that requires a committed turning I'm having issues with. I'm just not happy with the way the car turns in. It's stable. I'm a little bit, you know, kind of on edge with it. Guy behind's really up behind me now. Hey, a man cave.
1 minute 17.245.
I've got some horrible Black Widow thing. It was like £20. I got it for Christmas. That's okay though, it's not terrible. I would like a better one in time, but you know, that's something to save for. Looks like Aaron's having trouble with a lapped car. You shouldn't. The blue flag on this isn't a get out of the way warning, it's more of a suggestion. And it's kind of good etiquette to let someone through under the blue flag, but it's not a requirement. I guess the guy is really seeing that. Oh! Another new follower. Welcome to FTV Nation. I'm sorry I can't remember your name right now, but I'm wrestling an HPD right now, and off goes a HPD. That's the guy ahead of me.
Car on your left.
What was that rejoin though?
Clear on the left.
That was a pretty dangerous rejoin, but came back on the full throttle.
779.
And the chop.
Car right. Stay on the left.
This is a bad idea. Guy behind me is now all over me. Oh, the dirt, yeah, please.
Car on your left.
I'm gonna get stuck now.
Clear. Right
That
side.
was really bad by me.
Clear.
Really pressured that DP as well. Oh! Hit the bubble of death and getting off track though, but we've ruined her up the hill and we're going to lose a position now.
Car on your left. Car stopped
Looks
ahead.
like he
Clear. Go
tries
left.
to back out of it. HPD off.
Car on your left. Go right. Clear on the left.
That was a Roman Grosjean rejoin that was. Oh sorry, Vitaly Petrov, wrong one. I ruined that. Am I going to defend? I guess I am.
1 minute 18.61. Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, I really wanted the inside line. I would have cut back if I were him, but I'm not, so. Coming up to some more Carreras. We might kind of catch him at a difficult place, I think. We'll do our best to get past though. You forget how much mechanical grip some of these Porsche have. This is where I'm going to struggle.
Left side. Back cars a lap down. Clear
Nothing I
on
can
the
do
left.
here, nice and easy.
Right
The
side.
prototype behind me is desperate.
Clear on the right. 1 minute 16.982.
Oh yeah, there's that rejoin as well. I forgot about that one. That one's a lot worse. This guy didn't cut me off. He just came back on and then took the inside line. You've got to wait. Because if he lost it coming back, what was that corner? If he lost it coming back onto the track, then that would have been probably a protestable events. Just not taking care of what he was doing. But he didn't, so there's no use talking about it now.
Lap down.
But he got that really wrong, didn't he?
Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, so apparently you have 800 followers now. I'm sure someone's going to unfollow on that news, but thank you guys. 800. Hopefully we'll be able to push over it a little bit so it's definitely confirmed, but yes guys, that's really awesome. Next stop 9, then hopefully 1,000, eh? 1,000 would be so rad. I remember when I started streaming this, I was glad to have 100 followers, and now we're getting to the point where we're getting close to 1,000, you know, it's pretty damn awesome.
That car's a lap down.
Yeah, Bailey put it best. 800 of the sexiest people in the world. This is going to be difficult. Yeah, I can't do anything here.
Right side. Clear on the right. That car's a lap down.
I'm kind of a bit nervous about this guy behind me. He keeps making really big lunges from really far back. Kind of waiting for the punt.
Car on your left. Clear. One minute 16.717.
I'll get off the curb. Okay, being fast, so I wasn't being an idiot.
That car's a lap down.
This is a bad place for me to catch him.
Car right.
That wasn't so bad though. Yeah, GP2 where the cars look, sound and probably feel better to drive than an F1 car. Probably going to be a getting near to not quite a 40 lap race, but around there. I'm probably actually completely wrong in that. Probably around 35 or so maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check the timer in a second, see how far in we are. It's really hard to gauge that when you're driving because everything kind of happens a bit quicker. 23 minutes left, okay, so we're nearly halfway through. So bets, hurry up guys. Bets are going to be off soon. And we have another new follower. Again, in game right now, can't read your name out as I usually would, but the nation will welcome you nonetheless. Thank you. Maybe braking a little bit early for the last corner, but the exit is normally worth it when I don't do that. Shadow 116, thank you Shadow.
1 minute 16.292.
Not about that. Oh, that's our first off track, no! Guy behind following me off as well, he's obviously shadowing my line at the moment. Something that's very easy to do when you're following someone is get into their line, you've got to be careful.
You got a slow car on the right, go left.
Oh, people, mirrors and relative people.
That car's a lap down. 1 minute 16.367.
Nice and deep, there you go. So I'm gonna get out of the way sooner or not. He does that.
Right side.
Thank you.
Right.
Red bumper death there, but it wasn't too bad.
That car's a lap down. Slow car ahead, go left.
His wheels are turning towards me there, I think his wheels must have been damaged.
That car's a lap down.
Running some nice laps right now. Bit wide at turn 1 as you say that, but we can cut back in. Yeah.
Car on your left.
Gotta get this out of the way. It wasn't too bad. A little bit slow on turning because of it, but I kind of always evaluate how much time I've lost when I get up to a lap car, which is why you're going to hear me talking about it afterwards. That was alright though. If you can get like into that little bump bit, it can really pull you around. So that's why I try and get into it. That's why people you see come flying off that bump every now and then, because they just get a little bit too deep. It can really help turn the car if you get just on the curb. Same with that, but I missed it.
Car right. Clear on the right. One minute 16.714.
Yeah, like the trouble with bitrate is like you don't want to go too high because you alienate a lot of people. I don't want to do that, you know, because I used to be someone who suffered from really low internet, and I didn't want to just when I get it turn it up for the sake of turning it up. I've seen people like have 5K streams on. I don't know why they do that. It's just only a couple of people can really watch it live, you know. It's, not everyone has awesome internet.
Car right. Clear.
I just wanted to spin them, but we were lucky. Guess he's not going to give it to me. Not here anyway, I might do it on the straight.
Right side.
I guess I should say thank you, but that's not the best idea to slow down on the racing line, but I'm past.
0-4. That car's a lap
A little bit of time lost in the hairpin there. Just where I had to take a different line. Well, I wasn't taking a different line, I was just being easy in the throttle because there's someone in front of me. And I got excited on the way out.
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, I still suffer from crap internet, that's true. Can never escape it. Battle for first in the ride is just going to be a difficult one to negotiate. They're not going to want to give any room because they're fighting each other.
Car right. Keep to the left. That car's a lap down. Clear on the right.
That was a bit scary. I should be more patient, but I'm very aware that a car is behind me. If this happens as an HPG driver, you kind of feel almost pressured to be as fast as you can for the traffic, but then you've got to do that without ruining anyone's race, and that's when it gets really difficult.
Car on your left. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear.
Had enough speed there, just put my car up the inside, and they all saw me, so that was good. Ah! Another follower. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Grip TV Nation. Can't read your name right now because I'm racing, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure someone will make me aware in chat. And we're currently grab behind, drop behind a little bit, which is good. We can kind of calm down our overtakes. Brigadier Jones, thank you Brigadier Jones for the follow. Welcome to Grip TV Nation. My arm was really bad then because I was trying to like control the car. Ah dear! Oh, back up. Oh, you shit, didn't see you, man. How you doing, dude? Haven't seen you around for a while. That's an 800 follower. Yeah, it's really cool that I've got to that. I'm just very appreciative. I'm never very good at expressing it, but I am. Obviously next goal was 1,000, so that's what I'm really looking forward to. Might do another 24-hour stream at 1,000. You never know. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. No, don't be sorry, dude. Real life comes first all the time. Wondering if you're alright. That's all I wondered when I see someone for a while. Wondering if everyone's alive. Are you gonna let me through or not? God damn it.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, backed out a bit of that there. Oh, cheers, Adam, man. I'll work on that tonight then. Oh, god damn it. Lost a bit of time. Making silly mistakes. Brake's starting to lock a little bit. Maybe I'm overheating the tyres. Oh god. Turn one's there somewhere. "12 minutes left."
That car's a lap down. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Right.
Wow, that was nearly me out of the race. I'm lost there, definitely. A really close call with that GT car. They just got it wrong and came onto my line. I'm doing him first. That was alright through there. I like when I get it right through there, it's very satisfying.
Go left. That car's a lap down.
People are having big issues in HPD around here, it seems.
1 minute 16.3.
Better.
07. You got a slow car on the right. Car right. That car's a lap down. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. That car's a
Oh,
lap down.
I have a follower. Oh, I should declare. Sorry, I'm being a little bit quiet at the moment because I'm really. This could be a good race for me, stats-wise, if I can get complete it. So, oh, right, he's gonna go left then.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I'm gonna miss that corner altogether. Yeah, he spun it there. Caddy Mark, thank you Caddy Mark for the follow. I appreciate it, my friend. 8 minutes left, or 8:50.
17.691.
About 6 laps or so. Seems like an eternity when you want the race to end.
That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear.
That was bad. Oh! Yeah, I just caught him just in the wrong place. I tried to let it out a little bit, but got him on the corner exit and went. That time I had some bad luck since the guy behind has been really struggling with traffic.
One minute, 17.334.
I'm in my own little bubble now. I'm a bit faster than the guy behind. Just give or take a tenth on each lap, really, or a couple of tenths each lap. Just want to make sure I keep pulling away and not falling back into him. That was bad.
Slow car on the left. Go right.
Oh, it's a guy in 6th! Pressure!
That car's a lap down.
Wonder if he has damage or not.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
This could make things difficult.
1 minute, 17, even.
I hope he's damaged. Because he was faster than me. Don't go off track there again, Jimmy. Getting on the 5th place guy as well. Has he got issues? Maybe he spun.
That car's a lap down.
Come on! Is he damaged?
16.261. Car right. Clear.
Come on! There he is.
One minute 16.278.
Seems he's really struggling at the moment.
Car stop on the left. Go left. That car's a left
Oh, you
down.
god
Go
damn it!
left.
That traffic.
Slow car ahead.
Where is he?
That car's a lap down. One minute 16.639.
Look, he's found a little bit of pace again. Come on, turn in. He's wide again. No! Oh, lost track though. We're gonna get held up here, aren't we? Please let me past. God damn it! Racing for position, get out of the way. You're on your own.
That car's a lap down. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the right. 2 wide. 1 minute 17.732. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. That car's a lap down.
He raced me harder than I would have liked him to.
That car's a lap down.
Oh my god, thank you so much for that.
Right side. Clear.
I guess he's within his right to do that, but that's just annoying.
That car's a lap down.
White flag, it's not going to happen.
One minute 17.749. Right side. Clear on the right.
Ah no. Last thing I wanted through there in this lap. No. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Oh well, it was a good race. Really glad, really happy that I came back from 16th on the grid, finished 6th. That's gonna be that's an awesome result, and hopefully if I get through this last corner alright, which I'll navigate now. And you went off track. Not bad. Oh, wellity.
There's the flag, it's over. Great job, you did really well.
Oh.